Well, hello Internet. Welcome to this week's episode of Amusement Weekly. This week we're going to talk to you about such amusement parks as Six Flags New Orleans. Also, Ghost Town in the Sky, Steel Pier in Atlantic City, and we have a construction update for Leviathan up at Canada's Wonderland. Well, let's start off with Six Flags New Orleans. Well, I'm sure you've heard that in the past, back during Hurricane Katrina, Six Flags New Orleans did not quite avoid it very well. You know, my impression, I'm Six Flags New Orleans and here's Katrina. So that's what happened. They got destroyed. Alright, not all the rides got destroyed. The rides were kind of hurting. But, you know, Six Flags is pretty crippled. So now Six Flags sitting on this property, they didn't know what to do. So they paid off Six Flags New Orleans paid off New Orleans to say, hey, we're not coming back. Forget this. Here we're ending our lease. You guys do whatever you want with it. We're done. So now this property is sitting down there. So New Orleans is like, we got to get some people to come in and develop it because we need to make progress. I guess they need to rebuild some things. I guess opening it up will create jobs, which is great. Jobs are great right now. But so what they're doing is they contact developers. They come in with their ideas, and they had 6, and now they whittled it down to 2, and they made their final decision. But I'll get on to that. So the 2 was an amusement park. They want to rebuild it, make it big, great, And the new Six Flags New Orleans without the Six Flags part. Okay, cool. And then they want to make, I don't know, outlets or something. Who knows? So anyway, what do you think New Orleans did in their expert knowledge? What do you think they did? Do you think they made the deal with the amusement park people, or do you think they made the deal with the outlets? Well, if you pick the amusement park, you're wrong, because it's gonna be outlets. There goes another amusement park down the hall. It's gone. It's gonna be gone. They're gonna make outlets. It's gonna be like, I don't know, what's in outlet stores nowadays? I've never been to an outlets. Think in your head, what stores are in the outlet store, and then answer me in the below. So I need to know. But other than that, they're gonna have outlets. They're gonna make a little boardwalk goes along the water or something like that, from what I read, and then eventually they're gonna open up a big box store, probably a Walmart, because I'll let you know. You figure that out. And then eventually they're gonna have a little sports complex, probably like a soccer field or something. And then they're gonna end up probably like the last thing I saw on the order was a water park, which blew my mind. It's like, hey, we don't want the amusement park. Get rid of them. Let's open up some outlet stores. Probably a McDonald's and a Wendy's and a Walmart. Oh, and now, a couple of years down the road, let's open up that water park. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna have rides there, you might as well let them be there to begin with. Oh God, my brain hurts. My brain. So, New Orleans, say goodbye to your amusement park. Well, it's been gone, but say goodbye to any hope. It's gonna be outlets. That's what it sounds like. Next, we're going to look at Atlantic City Steel Pier. It's an amusement park over the water. Okay, first of all, Steel Pier is not an amusement park. No, it's not an amusement park. Don't correct myself. It's not an amusement park. Right now, as it stands, it is a carnival. It is a carnival on a pier that's out over the water. I mean, if anyone ever thought it was an amusement park in the past, it's just a roller coaster, some kiddie rides, and I think there's a bungee ride out there, one that shoots you up in the air. Carnival. I know the people who worked there. They were carnies. You go there. I went there over the summer. They're carnies. Now that I got that out of the way, I'd like to say that they're going to be rebuilding it, making it an all-year-round attraction. Donald Trump sold it off to the people who've been running this carnival for the past however many years. Well, now they're going to make it a year-round attraction. They're going to dump $100 million into it, because apparently they have $100 million, which was pretty surprising, but that's what they're going to do. So, that's what's happening. They're going to rebuild Steel Pier, make it nice, You know, put some great rides year round. I guess let's get less away from the carny atmosphere, which is going to be great. I'd love to see that. I go down there, Atlantic City, and I go to the casino. It's just like, alright, I'm in the casino, and I'm like, alright, I want to go outside. I want to leave the casino. Up! Sleazy Atlantic City. Well, forget that. It's done. Alright, so anyway, next on the agenda is Ghost Town in the Sky. Apparently, some lady named Alaska Presley. Apparently, she was a lady who first originally opened up Ghost Town in the Sky. Sorry, I gotta look at my notes. She originally opened it up. So now, they're gonna be going from bankruptcy. They're in bankruptcy. They're going into foreclosure next week. They're gonna have to sell off the park. And, well, you know what that means? She's gonna have to buy it. She wants to buy it. You know why? She gave a really good reason why. Because, first of all, the amusement park, it's dead. Dead in the water. Nothing's happening with it. But there's a town that's near it. Excuse me. There's a town that's near it. And, well, they're suffering too. They're suffering a lot because the amusement park is not there. There's people who need that park to live. You know, they need the tourists to come in. They need to, you know, maybe it's diners and stuff. I don't know what they had down there. I haven't been down there. But they're hurting. They're hurting bad, you know, in this terrible economy we have. So maybe this old lady, really old, is going to spend her money and maybe help this whole community out. They call it the valley. Their valley out. And maybe they'll succeed. I don't know. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah, that's that. And then last on the list is going to be Canada's Wonderland. Oh, yay, Canada's Wonderland. In the middle of nowhere, Canada. They built a bunch of amusement park rides. Also, you know, they got Behemoth. They have a whole bunch of, I don't remember the rest of them off the top of my head. But they're building Leviathan, the 300-foot tall coaster. It's great. Everyone, that's pretty cool. I mean, Intamin did it 12 years ago. But that's okay. I mean, they're finally catching up to the height mark. But I guess, you know, their trains are a bit bigger, you know, 4 cross, and so I guess it makes it substantially more expensive to build. To go 300 feet, that's kind of tall. But I just like to say, big news, they completed the track. It's great. So, yeah, that's that. That's the construction update for Leviathan. This video definitely took a really crazy change halfway through. I was like, all serious in the beginning, and then I blew up. Six Flags New England, bam, threw me over the top. But if you want to read anything more about anything I've been screaming about for the past, let's see, 7 minutes. Wow, time flies when I'm angry. If you want to see anything more, take a look in the description. I'll put up some links. You have a good time, and wow, this coaster looks great. Have a great day. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't forget to subscribe